Oh, I wanted to give you some instructions on your final proposal project, and I thought I would show you another type of technology while we're doing that. Now, the final proposal is going to be you're selecting some kind of smart educational technology of some kind. Doesn't necessarily have to be smart, but some technology that you think can help your school. And I want to emphasize that this is not a real proposal like you would do for a grant or something like that. This is just a proposal paper for this class. But think about the audience, who might be your school governing board, the Board of Education, City Council, whatever you think is appropriate, whatever helps you write the paper. And I want you to propose a project which includes a new use of educational technology. And of course, most of you teach, so you must have some frustrations or some area you think could stand improvement. And as you know, I don't really think technology is necessarily a solution by itself. It can certainly help you instigate change, and it can be a great tool to help you change. So the paper will convince the board school that there's a need for whatever technology you feel there's a need for. So you're going to need to talk about the shortcomings currently, explain how it could be used to engage the students perhaps, expand your teaching options in terms of student needs and requirements. Will it help ADA? Will it help specific areas or generally? Will it help the instructors? Will it help the students? All of those things. Whatever you think this technology will help. Will it enhance the student experience? I mean, if you can engage and enhance the student's experience, as you know, they're going to learn a lot more. Are you generally maybe going to help the school fulfill its mission to the community itself? I mean, there's some experiences here where we used our distance technology here at Tech to broadcast live events for Senator Bingaman and even the church here in Socorro when they had when they did some remodeling and they needed to get some crowds. We did that for them. So maybe that's part of it too, or maybe just your mission with the community is to help educate folks, whatever it might be. That could be something to think about as well. Just throwing ideas out there for you. Your paper should include the current situation, like all projects, and how you feel this could be improved. Description of the technology, how it could be applied to address this current situation that needs improvement. And then the skills required, those have to be identified. One of the major issues with change, of course, is people are nervous. They're not going to have the skills necessary. So what you have to do is in the project plan include training for people so they're comfortable. And they want the new project because they realize they're going to get trained and they're going to get new skills. The infrastructure. Maybe you're going to need better internet connectivity. Maybe you're going to need better power. Maybe you're going to need better computers, whatever it is, hardware, software. What do you think is going to be necessary to implement this project at your location? So think about that. And you'll need a project plan, and one of the things you're going to need is a budget. And I don't mean a detailed budget. I just mean, cost for equipment. Just a rough estimate, and I'm not going to hold you to these numbers. I just want you to get the idea that there's numbers of costs associated. High-level estimates, in other words, for training. You can find some of that online if you need to, or talk to me. I can help you with that. Equipment, materials. Maybe there's some training materials people need. Finally, the papers for a class. So again, I'm emphasizing that, not a proposal you would submit for a grant sort of thing, just for this class. The intention is for you to consider new technology and how it could be used to enhance your effectiveness. Technology is not a solution by itself. It's a tool, like a hammer. We've talked about that in the lectures. How would you use this tool to help you in your work? Think about that. Convince someone the technology would be effective. That's part of what you need to do in the paper. If you're going to ask for money and time and training, you're going to need to convince them that it's worth pursuing. And you're going to need the staff, fellow instructors, administrators, to participate. And I don't mean after you're done. No, I mean from the beginning, selecting the project, understanding what it can do for the school and the students and themselves. And if you can get that buy-in, some people call it, when it comes time to actually start doing things and it comes time for training, they're going to be engaged because they're part of the process. That's important for project planning. So, and necessary training, familiarization, whatever has to be in there. You need to get all of those things in there. Last, submit it on the online classroom in the assignment folder. And as you always, text me, call me, email me, or post a question in the discussion forum in the online classroom. And good luck. I hope it helps you. And some people have used these to actually, not formally ask for something, but to help them start thinking about asking for technology. So thanks. Let me know if you need help.